I don't know if Jim Elder's there. Jim, are you there? Tony, I think that's dropped out. Yeah. We're having minor problems, Professor, with our...
It's a complex technology.
It's a complex technology.
I don't think I've ever seen a dining table with such complex technology.
No, it's sort of repurposed, isn't it?
I think it says he's there.
Oh, Jim?
Try now.
Can you hear me, Jim?
No,
nothing.
I'll ring
We'll try again.
We're at the dining room table. We're seldom dining.
No, that's true.
Oh, there's always lovely bickies here.
Yes.
Caroline always brings me a cup of tea, which I insist is stirred clockwise.
Yes.
And she does.
What's the reason for that, Professor, by the way?
It's to counteract the massive forces that we humans are exposed to. It's a bit like governments trying to change climate.
Helen Elder, please leave a message.
Please leave a detailed message after the tone. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hi, Jim. Look.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
He's gone.
We'll catch up with that later. Yeah, the forces of nature.
He's ringing back.
Oh, is he?
I think he's calling.
Oh, try that.
So there you go. Here he is.
Hello?
Jeremy, sorry we missed that early call.
Not a problem. I've got Professor Plimer with me, and I've got Les Elekes and Tony Denton. And I just thought being one of our sponsors, that I'd give you a call so that you could tell us what's coming up. This is this is the last auction for the year, art auction?
Are we on air?
Yes.
Oh, Jeremy, I appreciate you calling. No, this is not our last auction for the year. This is our online sale that's been getting put together behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I think there's something like 200 odd lots in the sale. And that's on now, and it'll be completed on the viewings on now with Thursday, Friday and Saturday, and not including Sunday. But
so there's a time limit, is there, Jim?
It is. It will conclude on Monday.
So you've got to have the last bid in. I can't see how that works. You just have to sit there and watch to see that nobody is bidding higher than you are. Or you put in your maximum bid and cross your fingers.
No. You sit there and watch the bidding.
Yeah.
And you register to bid. And then you can just watch the bidding, and you want to bid, you just press your click button.
Oh, I see. So
you're bidding.
It's an electronic version of being in the auction room and putting your hand up when you get outbid to up your bid.
Yeah, well, it's the new IT way of holding an auction.
Yeah.
In Sydney and Melbourne, they have house sales over there.
Yeah.
The items aren't even in the house; they're in the store. And it's completely changed. But what this does do, it gives you exposure. The IT back in the old days, we'd have a mailing list. We might have a mailing list of 300 or 400 people. If you can stop and think of it, the world is your mailing list today. Yep. Millions of people are looking at that site. But what it does for the buyer, gives them the opportunity to view multiple sales across the world. And also for the vendor, it's very important because they get a chance to maximise their opportunity to sell that work, whereas in the old days they were selling just to the people that mailing list prior to IT coming into it. So it does give you a great opportunity because on your computer you can blow the picture up larger.
Yep.
You can blow a section of the picture up, and it gives you total control of your bid.
But do you get a proper impression as to the size of the work of art?
Yeah, well, all that's there on the gives you all that's there on the site gives you the size of the picture.
If it's in centimetres, I don't understand it.
Oh, of course you can.
When it's Ian Plimer here. When we moved to Adelaide in 2006, we needed to cover the walls. We had quite a few paintings, mainly from every Broken Hill artist, and we went to an elders auction, and we sent ourselves broke, and then we went back to another auction and sent ourselves broke. And there's something about the theatre and the tension and people eyeing each other, which I like about auctions. You just miss that with an electronic auction.
Look, electronic auction is to get through to mass audience. When we do our catalogue sale and people are in the rooms, you can't get away from the factor that there's a buzz in the room. There's people there. Oh, there's Mrs. Jones. They collect such and such. I bet you they're there for this.
Yeah.
But more importantly, it gives you see the image, you see the auctioneer, and it's a day out. But you've got to remember there's thousands of people that can't afford that day out, but they can go home from work and view your auction. And if there's anything they like, they can sit down and have a glass of Chardonnay while they're bidding in their pajamas. So, it's completely different.
No theatre.
Dangerous to drink and bid, in my view.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. It strikes me that...
Jeremy, you've been one of those people who like to see what you're buying.
Yes.
Yes, and I agree with Jeremy. I like the size. I like to see the size. There was one painting. It was done at a station we have out back, and it was done in the 1880s, and we thought we were the only people bidding. Right. And you people had a fella on an oil rig in the Gulf of Siam bidding against me. And I worked out who it was. I knew the chap, so I thought, well, I think I can outbid him. Now, we paid a very large amount for that painting, and it was in the order of the price that we paid for the property.
Oh my God! Why aren't we retired then?
Oh well, look, it's one of our favourites, and one of the things about being at an auction is you're there with your wife. You agree that you like this, or she might say, "Well, you want to get this." And you're actually in it together, and you're really enjoying yourselves and sending yourselves broke.
Look, the main thing buying it at art, you must do your homework. You just don't go there and say, "This is a pretty picture. We need this, honey."
But that's like falling in love.
Well, this is what people do fall in love with pictures.
Yeah.
But you do your homework, and if our estimate says 20 to 30,000, that estimate there is there to honestly tell you the lowest we expect is A and the highest we expect is such and such. Now, if you have the confidence that picture is an investment or it's something that you can't live without, you've got to know when to stop. And, there are a lot of people around the world who don't care where to stop. To give you a little bit of an idea, we priced a beautiful hyacinth. We thought we were doing top price. We estimated it $40,000 to $50,000. We didn't get the painting. It went to Melbourne. The people there had Toby Forrest as a client. It made $650,000.
My God!
Blimey.
Now I've been in the business a little while, so that gives you an idea how big pockets a lot of people do have. So that's why people during lockdown when we had the COVID, it was astounding. There were people paying $30,000 for a picture that should be $8,000 to $10,000. So that's what I'm saying.
So
must homework on what a picture is worth.
But is that people getting carried away, or simply I must have it, or I'm going to make that other bugger.
No,
He's outbidding me. I'm going to make him pay.
No, it's simply I want the picture.
Yeah.
And I'm worth 100 million.
Yeah.
Oh, what's an extra 10 grand? There's only like weeks. So that's why a lot of the auction houses all around Australia have taken up selling online. But believe me, I still get a great deal of satisfaction out of seeing a picture that I've taken in from a little old lady up in the Adelaide Hills that estimated her 6,000 to 10,000, and I see it sold for 10,000. I feel great for the client, but I get chuffed myself because I'm not in this business only for a buck. I'm in the business because we've been in it for a long time, and I love what I'm doing. But 82, 83, I'm getting to the end of my tenure, and I'm not looking forward to that day. But I'm still enjoying it.
You're a spring chicken, just a very experienced one.
Oh, thank you for saying that.
No. Now, how do people go to the website and get more information? How do they do that?
Well,
treat us all as I am a dinosaur.
You just read through to Elder Fine Art. If you're not already registered for online, there are prompts when you read through the Elder Fine Art regarding that sale, or you can just speak to Helen. She'll put you through to Justin or one of the girls, who will give you a number.
Okay, what's the phone number?
Our number here.
Yeah.
It's 82672869. That's the number to read the gallery. And if you haven't been online before, Helen will put you through to Justin, who will put you in the picture.
All right, Jim, I hope it goes very well. I'm going to come in tomorrow and have a little look. I like to, go in and fall in love,
And the thing is, let me just tell you, the auctioneer just doesn't stop and there's no activity. There is an auctioneer who on Monday will go through the process of auctioning each and individual item.
Yeah.
It's just the same as if you were sitting in one of the chairs here.
Yep. All the best, Jim. Give my love to Helen.
Hey, thanks for thinking of us. Appreciate it.
All the best.